Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Ultra Modded Spire. It's a Marissa run today, Ascension 3. We're going back into the order of all the things and the stuff. Play a little Marissa today. So what do we got here? Additional starter relic is almost always going to be good. And we get Pure Water. Start of each combat, add a miracle to your hand. That's actually pretty good as Marissa because you got the Amplify effects. So a little extra energy might be what you need. This is a whack job path, dude. A lot of upgrades and no combat. I think we should go for it. Although, actually, I kind of like this path even more. A lot of question marks. 2 upgrades and 2 elites. I kind of think that's okay. And we do have Fable Spinner as our final boyo here on this floor. So we'll get that all figured out too. Stacking the charge up. Feeling good. Feeling good. Can we just straight up kill you? We can. We do it something like this. Oh, except the yeah, no. This will work. Amplify and you're dead. Okay. Yeah. Get back in the swing of things. So Orc Cloud is, you know, it's just like more or less greatest card in the game, something like that. Is very good. Start of each combat, remove a card from your draw pile. First time you shuffle, add it into your hand. Can be very good with curses. Otherwise, I'm not too interested here. What I am going to do is hit that Amplify early. We get Orc Cloud on. I know that you may be looking at it, you're going, you know, is it really worth it to play Orc Cloud here? I mean, it basically confirms that we don't need to worry too much about our, you know, any form of not charge up, health shield. That's the word. It came to me eventually. Cut me some slack. I've recorded a lot today already, actually. I've already recorded 2 videos, worked on a 3rd, but I can't talk about what that 3rd is. I think we can make Grand Cross work as well. We already have a good chunk of Amplify stuff. Doubt becomes a good thing to shuffle into the deck after. I will obtain random loot. A 50% chance to take 30 damage. I'll do it. I dodged it. He's so good. And we get a bunch of benefit out of this. Fantastic. By the way, I'm not sure if you've heard of Orc Cloud. Pretty okay card. So good, dude. Like, I shouldn't be just abusing it, but it's such a good card. So draw the top 2 cards of your draw pile. The Amplify is draw the top 1 card in your draw pile. So help me out here. So you don't want the Amplify. Got it. Okay. I'm going to take that. It gives us some stuff, but it also gives us some draw. It can get through our deck a little bit faster, which I think is where the benefit lies on it. So how do I want to handle this? I want to try to kill off one of you, right? So I think it's going to be something like this, which then makes this free. But I can play this differently here. I'm going to play this. I don't think this is what you're looking for. Exhaust half the cards in your discard pile and draw pile. Gain energy and draw a card for every 5 cards exhausted. I don't think that's the move either. I think this is what you want. Which then gives us this. And then something like this. Then you do this. And then you very likely... I mean, is Orc Cloud what you're looking for? So at the end of my turn, I take 3 damage. You know what, dude? Give me Orc Cloud. And then I don't want to draw. We take 3 damage, we take no damage, and these guys start taking damage. I think that worked the way I wanted it to. I can kill one of these guys, but at the expense of taking damage myself. But in the end, it will be less damage. So you do something like this, and then that. And he'll blow himself out at the beginning. I don't know. It worked out in the end, albeit it was a little dicey, right? 8 shield a turn should give us what we're looking for here. You got a charge up coming, which we'll just spend with this. Kill you, move on. Already killing elites, which is good. Life is good. No longer take damage from burn. Whenever you exhaust a burn, gain a strength. Exhaust your hand at the end of each turn. I don't think that's the move, sadly. It's interesting for sure. It's very interesting, but I don't think it's what you're looking for. I understand what you're doing there. I just don't think that's that good. I think that Orc Cloud is kind of our winning card right now. But it's going to take a little bit for us to get it to a point where it's super useful for us, right? You know, we don't have the energy to really crazy work with it right now. We're getting there, though. I mean, we're definitely getting there. The miracle at the start of each turn helps, but it's just not quite... We're not quite there yet. I do kind of like this card. 2 vulnerable to an enemy. On Amplify, apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. I think that that's actually surprisingly pretty good for our deck. I don't think that Grinning Jar is what you're looking for, sadly, which, you know, it sucks that we get to miss out on a relic here, but I do think that it's the right choice to do that. So then we'll take the other upgrade on Orc Cloud. This is essentially upwards of 10 plated armor that we can get out here. I mean, that's very good for the record. So, gain a strength, dex, focus, or 10 temp HP. You know what? I'll take the 10 temp HP here. And my reasoning for that is we can do a pretty big smackdown on some enemies. I will play 1 Orc Cloud. And then we can't... I'll wipe the artifact off that guy, but like I said, not amazing. So this puts us... We'll have 5 temp HP. Basically just allows us to take some extra hits here, which I think is, in a lot of ways, useful. I could have actually... I forgot about my Orc Cloud. I could have spent a little bit more there. So that's where we want that Orc Cloud. Now, we basically don't need to ever play blocks. Like, we can't take damage on this fight now, which is where I want to be. So, this is 22 damage on Amplify, or I can apply Vulnerable to both of them, which I think is going to be a little bit better. This is now 29, 6, hit you for that, and we can't take damage. I mean, it's straight up impossible for me to take damage on this fight now, which feels pretty good. It feels pretty good, dude. Get those defends the hell out of my deck because I want to get some good stuff. That hits you for 30 and we move on. Gift box. Upon pickup, choose and add 1 random rare card. Play X random attacks. Deal damage equal to 2 times your charge up. Deal 12 damage if this kills a non-minion enemy in an elite or boss room. A non-minion enemy. In an elite or boss room. That's tough, dude. I mean, that's really difficult to make that work. And I don't think it's that good, but we're gonna try. Okay? I also think this is interesting. We're taking a lot of, Amplify cards. I'm gonna take Orrery Sun. We tend to get the charge up moving along pretty quickly. Maybe we can turn that into a little bit more benefit for us. And let's do something like this. Get the extra damage out on him. So whenever charge up is consumed, gain block. I think there's value to that. So we do this, we do this, we do this. We're gonna gain charge up from that. Now next turn, you're going to consume the charge up and gain block from it. So 24 damage. Let's do this first, which applies the vulnerable. Then we kill him. We kill him. We obviously don't get a relic for that. They're not elites, but it's good. It's good. I'm happy with it. This is not what you're looking for, although you do have a charge up deck. I think this is maybe closer to what you're looking for. Just a big block card to help us out. I am losing HP at a relatively alarming rate. We'll probably rest before the boss. It's Treasure Hunter Woman. We knew that. I don't know. We might not, actually. We might not rest. I might go for the upgrade. I think that we might be able to handle her without upgrading here. So, 22, 13, you're dead, and we're not taking damage right now. I think you actually want to play the power here. I know this guy is going to be in an interesting position for us, to say the least. This will give us 6 block, which means we don't need to play a defend here. That said, this puts us in an even better spot. And now I'm looking at the situation going, we might as well just stack up the charge up to the next level of it. No, I'm going to just hit you, I think. Hit you for 30, hit you for 4, hit you for 6, and now he will die to basically anything we throw at him. Yeah, okay. Good plays. Good plays. I'm happy. This is interesting to me. It's interesting, but I don't think we need it. So I think I'm going to pass. And then I'm going to hit you with the Smith. I think we can afford to. So let's see here. I do like the upgrade on this. We do tend to have this happen a lot, which is an extra 5 damage. This tends to happen a lot. It's an extra 5 damage. This is also an extra damage, extra charge up. They're all very slight upgrades, right? They're slight upgrades, but they're okay upgrades. I think that Grand Cross has a decent chance to help us here. So we're going to roll with it. And obviously we want to just go in and smack her as hard as we can early on here, which is going to be pretty easy to do. This is actually going to put 3 languid on her immediately, which is very good for us, actually. And we have so much money because of the thievery, which is really good, actually. It's really good. Let's go for Unrelenting and bring in a Gremlin Knob. My reasoning for that is I think that we can actually do a good chunk of damage to this guy. This is vulnerable to all of them now. And I think let's draw 2 cards. Let's get this out. That means we're going to get 6. We're basically guaranteed 14 block on this next turn no matter what, which is pretty good. That said, they're hitting me for a good chunk anyway. So let's do this now. Apply more vulnerable to you. This is not really what I had in mind, but that's okay. We're going to take 1 damage and then whatever she does. I'll anger the mushrooms to not take that damage, because I think that we're still in an interesting position here where I can murder like most everybody. So 22 damage on that, then makes this free. But we might as well do like a defend first, hit you for 40. And you're nowhere close to taking damage. Very, very good. Give me the dex, because I don't think we need the heal. The goal is we have to kill this guy here. So this is where things get interesting. Does this count? I'm not sure it did. I'm not sure it did, but we weren't really in a position where it was possible to use that card on this fight anyway. So I think that's okay. Give me the Frail, because it doesn't really matter right now, believe it or not. 27. She is going to be very languided to hell, which is what we're looking for. Give me Beasts. I mean, this is kind of hell, actually. Didn't realize they were going to be this awful. We would like to kill them. So 1 dead. Give me another dead. Give me some block. I'm losing my voice, dude. Too much recording today. I don't have any water or anything either. Okay. Sure. 8 damage does literally nothing to me. 2 damage, 1 block, add an echo when you draw it. Sure. Smack this guy. Then I'll smack you for 12, but let's think about this. I actually think I'd rather do, like, this. It's just this guy offers basically no harm to me. So how about we do it like that? This makes it easy to kill them in the future here. It probably wasn't the best way to do that, but I'll chill with it. The confusion could be good. It wasn't. It was awful, actually. So we'll do it like this. Wow, that doesn't kill him? On what earth, dude? Okay. Add the... No, you know what? Take the 17 damage. I don't really care. You're not going to hit me that hard. So 4. Hit you with the defend. We're not taking damage here, most likely. She's on her last turn, so, like, take the 18 damage. Does not affect me whatsoever. We hit you for 13, and you're out of here. Okay, not bad. It's an annoying enemy, right? It's an annoying enemy. But we got it figured out and done. Amplify effects cost no energy. Dude, this is the power we're looking for. It's the power we're looking for, honestly. I have to make sure, dude, my screen's acting weird. Gain energy, apply a random debuff or buff to you. So we could get 8 charge up. Or we could get a bunch of other bad stuff. I will take it. I will take it. I think that there's potential. That's an interesting enough relic that I could mess with that for sure. Okay. Where do we want to go? I think you want to cut right up the triple question mark action here. And I would love to get Treasure Hunter to give us an elite today. I'm vulnerable, dude, and that is not good for me. So we can get up to 16 plated armor here, which is pretty good. But starting frail was not, or starting vulnerable was not beneficial for Tyler. Okay, so get these guys. We need to pop off on them. And, I mean, pop off we exactly did, for the record. Worked out pretty well. When we get our thing where you don't need amplify effects, or don't need energy for amplify effects, we are going to be in amazing shape if we can just get that power out early. Okay, so vulnerable on you. Hit you for 9. Hit you for 36. It at least kills him when we get our money back, which is all I care about. Whenever you play a card that costs 0, increase the damage of a random attack in your hand by 3. Don't think this is really what we want. This is an okay damage card. Let's take it because it's a better strike. And then I just want to remove. I just want to get to a shop. Like, there's like no shops anywhere. We'll hit the one here, I guess. It's just a lot of hell going on here. So 8. We also had 3 poison applied to us. Let's drink a potion here. And let's go with this. It's not amazing though, and we end up taking damage here. It's a little annoying. I'm very tired of these boys already. So amplify effect does not cost any anything to do. That it's so strong, man. It really is so strong. So this is vulnerable to everyone. Charge up. This gives charge up, but also gives me a spark, which then does 12 damage whenever we consume charge up. We're now getting charge up out the ass, dude. I'm playing too quickly. It's hurting us. Stop being dumb, Tyler. So this actually will do the amplify effect. That hurts us in the end. But that's life. Take your spark. Take your spark. You're good. We could have taken a lot less damage there. You definitely want this, dude. This is a huge one for us. And the deck it's thick right now. It's a thick deck. We can afford the 85 gold. Vajra is okay as a relic. I'm fine with it. I'll lose 11 HP and take Ritual Stick. I think that's almost always worth it too. Removing strikes to get bites, but losing 23 max HP. I struggle to believe that's worth it for me right now. Let's get an upgrade going. Making this innate is what we're looking for. We need to get that out immediately. And with the miracle, there's a really good chance we can get that out immediately. It's just going to save us so much energy over the rest of this. So there's that now. That means that this Amplify is now free. It's huge, dude. I mean, it is honestly huge. That is such a big play for us. So that gives us some draw. Might as well play that. We don't care about playing the rest of this, so just chill. Just chill. Amplify effect is free. Vulnerable to you is free. 18 damage to you is free. And then pop this, pop this. 8 coming in is easy. Very easy. Very happy. We're not, dude, it's so good because we're getting so much free benefit out of these rooms. Okay. So Unstable Bomb, this could actually be an okay attack for us as well here. You know, when you think about it, this is now doing an extra damage. So it could be upwards of a 20 damage. Boy. Let's take it, actually. When you word it like that, it seems very good. I want to remove some cards from this deck, though, because the base strikes are starting to be... They're starting to be problematic for our run, because it's messing with our draw. Let's go. I would like to get our Treasure Hunter to actually do something of value for us. I know, it's a wild take. Orc Cloud is huge here. So we'll do that. Just so that we at least get a little bit of benefit out of this. We're still going to take a chunk of damage here. But that's life. That's life. Another Orc Cloud. I mean, this is a lot of damage to him. It's a lot of damage. We're still taking a chunk, though. This is good. 8 block next turn. Let's go for this. Just so we don't take damage. And now we're getting some charge up as well. So many people following me on Twitch while I'm recording today. Please. I mean, don't stop following me on Twitch, but you're irritating me. So this is actually not going to do damage to him. It's going to do 1, which is hilarious. We used all of our charge up there. That's life, dude. That's life, right? Sometimes you're going to do that. We want to get Treasure Hunter to work. And we have to remember that. We want it to work. We're going to force it to work as much as we can. 9 to 13. Dude, very good. Very good. And that's 15. We just want to make sure we're not in a position where we accidentally completely murder this guy. Because we want to get the stupid other thing. So right now we're not taking damage already, which is amazing. There's the charge up. To be honest, we want to use the charge up. Because we want to be in a position where we are playing a singular... Did I use Treasure Hunter? No, it's still in there. Okay. We want to be in a position where we are doing a singular attack to get the 1 ghost off and then hitting him with the Treasure Hunter. We can easily get this here. I'm confident. So there's this. Keep the vulnerable on him. Defend. Just chill. Just need to draw the card, dude. Here it is. So, Simple Spark, Treasure Hunter. And that should give us an extra relic. It did Tiger Marble. Random 0 cost card and meal ticket, which is fine. Gain block equal to your charge up plus 3. It's another Unstable Bomb, dude. This card is legitimately, like, really good. Although this is a lot of gold. We don't need gold, though. I'm going to take another Unstable Bomb. I think it's good. Whetstone's also good. Hit Unstable Bomb. That's happy days for me. 25. We have to go this way. Oh, we don't have to do exactly this, but it's fine. Kill one of those. Random relic is Prismatic Shard. That's funky, for sure. And do I really need any of these? I don't think so, dude. I think you just leave. You once again have a chance. It's another Snecko boy. You got a chance at another relic here, if you play your cards right. So Amplify costs nothing. is what you love to see. We could exhaust some cards. It's not going to do anything, though. Like, it's genuinely just going to exhaust Unstable Bomb. Which, is that what you're looking for? I don't really believe it is, to be honest. I think you just chill. You're going to take 10 damage here. You're getting a little bit low on the HP. Give me the Confusion. We have a good chunk of cards that benefit from that. We're getting a little low. And I get it. So 30, that gives us the block. That's fine. It's a little messy. It's a little messy, but I think we're going to be okay. Confuse me again. This is fine. So 12 can gain some charge up here. Treasure Hunter won't kill him yet. I want to try to make Treasure Hunter work. I think it's okay. Intangible. Give me Beat to Death, actually. I don't think Beat to Death actually harms us a whole lot here. That's a great card for us. Holy hell. Okay. Let's just chill. We're now in... You're still taking a little bit of damage. Little bit. Give me the Confusion. Confusion is kind of our winning thing right now. So Ort Cloud is now 13. You pop that. You're basically just waiting for Treasure Hunter now. And the thing is, this isn't really harming us a whole lot to extend this fight. So I feel okay about doing it, right? So Confusion again, please. Treasure Hunter is here. It's a 19 damage. You do it, and that's going to give us Oddly Smooth Stone, which is, in my opinion, great. So lose an HP to gain a max HP and draw a card. Do that once per combat. To be honest, it's not a bad deal. I think I will take that. It's a little dangerous for us to use right now, but I think it's actually quite good. So, like, obviously the shop is important here. I'm going to go for the Elite too. We'll see what happens. Gain 2 charge up at the end of your turn. That seems valuable. We'll take that. End of your turn, gain 2 blur, or 2 block, gain blur if there's multiple enemies attacking. I think that's also really good. Upon pickup, transform 2 random strike or defend cards, then upgrade them. I'm going to do that too. So that killed a defend and a strike and gave us gain block equal to charge up and another unstable bomb. Oh baby, it's actually amazing. And then give me, honestly, give me this and give me all 3 of those. And you might be like, Tyler, you're insane. And to be fair, I might be. But my new plan here is basically we can get a lot of benefit off of these enemies. Because you do something like this, then something like this. We end up having now HP go up from this, which is the big part. I'm going to lose 1 HP to gain a max HP. We are taking 18 damage. Keep that in mind. And every time I play 8 cards, I lose 60 strength. Or he loses 60 strength. Yeah, that seems more likely, actually. Let's see. Vulnerable. Kill an artifact. We're going to obviously pop the extra energy. Let's do this. Unstable Bomb is pretty good. I just want to play 8 cards, to be honest. So a Spark. Another Spark. I lose 60 strength. Good to know, dude. Good to know. So we'll do this. I will exhaust this. I will play this. And in the end, we take 1 damage. That's not too bad, man. That's not too bad. I'll take that. So we cannot play 8 cards. This is 6 to 10 damage 4 times, dude. It's a lot of damage. You cannot be upset about that. And we are not taking damage. So Treasure Hunter we can make work. Is all that this really means, dude. We can make it work. This is 12 block right now. Oh, crap. The number of cards carries over as well. That's also good to know. So this is 32. So 38, 22, and now it's just 16. Now it's more than that, but that's okay. We're also in where one more We're going to have to wrap the deck around one more time minimum, but that's okay. So, kills an artifact, but doesn't really matter. We're playing cards to play cards right now, which you might be like, why do that? It's a good question. Don't really have a good answer for you. So 15, 18, and 27 extra relic. Dude, to be fair, is panning out with that. So borrowing gold to add curses to your deck. Fair enough. Don't think any of these are what you're looking for right now. So we'll chill on that. We'll go for the special campfire here in a second. And how's this run going? I think it's good, dude. I think it's good. Panic button. 31 block, can't gain block for multiple turns. Sounds like a relatively bad idea to me, to be honest. And once again, Snecko, we have a lot of 2-cost boys in the deck. So I don't feel too bad about this. So extra block, blur, jewel, bejeweled. We'll make sure we don't take damage there. 13 block and charge up. Okay, we're still taking damage here, but this gives us a lot of good stuff. And then with this is now 16 to 28 4 times. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Thanks. Good talk. We could get some orbs in here. That seems weird. That seems very weird. If this card is in your hand, sorry. Okay, so we play it, we get 20 gold by playing it. Oh, no. Yeah, so we play this whenever it shows up. We get 20 gold at the end if we keep it. That's fine. I think that we do want to do that to stack a little bit of gold, right? And I think we also want to probably transform a base defend right now. Transform a base defend into a 7 damage to a random enemy, reduce its strength by 2, but the amplify means that that's technically like a 14 damage minus 4 strength on an enemy. I mean, that's quite good when you word it like that. So here's this. We could draw some cards. I don't think we need to, though. Definitely want to play that. Definitely want to hit you for 32. Let's draw some cards, actually. Gets that out there, and then frankly, I'd prefer to get Orc Cloud out there immediately, just to ensure that we get maximum potential on that going. So let's draw the top 2 cards or 4 cards of our pile. No, not sure why that did that like that, but sure. 16 damage to an enemy and reduces strength by 2. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. But first, wipe that. Let's get the charge up back up. Trying not to take damage here. Okay. He's down multiple strength. I think so. Right now we're at 20. We're taking 21. Let's smack this guy around. And actually this puts us in a position where decent chance we kill him. Okay, I mean, we didn't. So let's add these to our hand just to ensure we kill him. Oh, dude, we could have actually frozen jewel. We were getting enough. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I'm happy, though. We got 10 charge up. We might be able to get that even higher, to be honest, if we just don't play some cards here. So we'll do that, play that. 13 block and charge up. Now we're getting even more charge up. We could let that go another turn even. And I think that would be beneficial. So 20, 21. And then we're sitting at 22, 23. I mean, this likely kills him. I'm trying to see if we can get Treasure Hunter to work, to be honest. If we wait like another turn around, might work. So 30 to 48 damage to a random enemy 4 times. I mean, this could wipe all of them, which is pretty good, obviously. Let's go for it. Didn't wipe all of them. I mean, we might as well try to wipe this guy, minimum. We're not taking damage. And we're basically set up and prepared for a possible treasure hunter play on this guy. So 24 right now. 13 4 times will be good enough. But let's draw first. So 28 plus 24. But it won't be 24. But with the vulnerable, this is now 36. So 42 plus 18 will do it, and we get the relic out of it. It's good, dude. So Golem's Mask on the first turn, getting Golem's Might. Each turn your attacks deal 5% more damage than the last turn. Dude, that's very good, actually. That's very good. We don't want to paint. I don't think. Don't think that's worth it. Draw a card can be upgraded more times. Oh, God. I'm not sure that's what we want. Upgrade a skill or attack in your hand X times. So, okay. How does this work? Is that permanent? Because if it's permanent, I'm going to take this. Like, I'm going to take it anyway, just because now I'm interested. So, gain energy at the start of each turn. Shop spaces are replaced with elites. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you climb a floor, lose a max HP. So, look, this puts us in an interesting spot, actually. Because we won't ever have that affect us with Clot. Which I think is pretty good. Hollow Soul is basically just a confirm we win the game. Do I want shop spaces to be replaced with elites? Not really. We collect gold a lot. I'm going to take the Rotten Avocado, dude. Because I think we can make it work. Now, Mirror Boss at the end is horrifying. We all know how terrible the Mirror Boss is. If you don't know how terrible the Mirror Boss is, then you're in for a treat when we get there. He's awful. And we are still in very, very good shape here. We started with Poison. Keep that in mind. What do we want on top of our pile? I want this Spark on top because I actually want to play this. And then I want to do this. And then this gives us block. And we're going to get some blur action here. Except we didn't. Would love to know why. So how does this work? Choose a card to upgrade. Okay. So this is now a Horde 80. Okay. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I really wanted to upgrade Orc Cloud multiple times and have it give us, like, you know, 800 good stuff. What am I doing here? I have no idea what I'm doing. Sure, we put this in our hand. Why not? You're dead. You're good. 8 to you, and then smack you around. We took damage from that. I'm playing a little loosey-goosey right now. But, I think that's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Sure, give me that again. Draw some cards. I mean, we can straight up kill you. We can use Treasure Hunter. It's not going to give us anything, but... And then we got over 100 gold because we amplified Horde, which is a very strange play for the record. I'm going to actually take a Beam Cell for a little bit of more vulnerability action. I'll add a colorless card, which is going to be... No. I mean, this is interesting, dude. Start with this in your hand as 20 damage. For 0 cost. It's actually like a really good card. I have no hatred towards that. I'm going to remove a Simple Strike. Grab another Relic, which is going... What in the world? Oh, that's just the mods we have. Each act you climb, gain a dex at the start of combat. We could also grab Backtick right now. What do I even want, dude? What do I even want? I have no idea. And since I have no idea, I'm just going to pass. You might be like, Tyler, cheap. You're weak. You're stupid. You should have done it. But you know what? I'm good. I don't think we needed to do that. Especially when we straight up just don't need it, right? So, draw some cards. Unstable bombs here are interesting if I can stack up the charge up, which we will be able to. It's now a lot of damage and a medium amount of damage. He's down 100 on the first turn. Feels good. Where we're going to have some issue here is gaining some block. This is useful, though, because that kills his strength. Got charge up coming. Let's do 19. And then that. We take no damage. This guy's going to be down for the count. We're going to get a random rare out of it, which is all we really want. Also, this technically is an elite. So I think that we actually have a decent potential to get Treasure Hunter to work on him. Let's try, at least. We have no reason not to. I'm just interested to see where this goes. 25 block there. So let's do that. We get 25 block next turn. Not that that affects us in the slightest. There's Treasure Hunter. You're dead. Do I get an extra relic? I do. Hilarious. Every 7th normal enemy combat drops a relic. Fun. And place the first attack you play each turn on top of your draw pile. It's also interesting. This is very weird and not for me. Do I want to go for the double elite, or do I want to get like a crap load of smiths? I think we should go for the elites. Famous last words, I think, but we'll see. So the first attack each turn gets put back on top of my pile. It's interesting. So this is 38 damage, and it will. Well, I have charge up right now, but this is a minion enemy. Let's draw a little bit here. So yeah, I think you do something like this. That goes back on top of my draw pile. We're basically just trying to kill this guy for sure. So 19 kills you. 7. Let's give me the charge up. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. You know what? I will. And I'll take Clot and we'll get that done now. And then I have charge up. You know what, dude? I think that was worth it for the little bit of added bonus there. So there's Orc Cloud. We're obviously going to try to kill this guy. We did not actually do it, which is very unfortunate, but that's okay. 32 damage coming in. So 16, I hit the wrong guy, which is very unfortunate. We're taking a lot of damage. Like, disturbing amount of damage. Hated that. We have a lot of charge up. So this will probably murder all of them, yeah. Okay. That was scary. I didn't like that. I don't think any of this is what we want either. Let's hit you with, I'm gonna hit you with a smith. I think we can afford to. Demonic Infusion is such an interesting one. Oh, this is a permanent reduction. Interesting. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Let's do this. I like this card a lot. I think that's an interesting one. So, Doubt goes back in there. And overall, dude, this was a good fight for us. What did we get? Blue Candle we got. Okay. Holds close to 0 value for me. Play this. Hit you with a little one of those. Hit you with a little one of those. Smack, smack. Rapsoda Quarter. I mean, look, Raps, love you dearly, but your elite in here is very easy. So I'm not really all that concerned about you. That said, he is hitting me for a lot. Why am all of a sudden I'm taking way too much damage, dude? So charge up, smack you with this, smack ya, asteroid, play your cards. We can get a good attack. I mean, there's an off chance we could end up, an off chance we could kill you with our, could kill you with our thingy. You know what we're talking about. No, you don't. Talking about we're talking about practice. We're talking about our stupid, the thing, and the stuff. Also, 48 to 64 damage 4 times. Obviously, we can kill him, okay? I'm not trying to kill him right now. I'm trying to get Treasure Hunter to work. There's Clot, which we basically need. Where's Treasure Hunter, dude? It's still in here. I didn't accidentally play it. Oh, it's because we have this stupid guy. That's right. Okay. Draw some cards. Nope, can't draw cards. Fair enough. 136 damage and draw a card for every 12 cards in your deck. So that'd be 136 damage twice. That's what happens when you have 26 charge up. Not really concerned right now. Really just, you know, looking for just looking for our card here. Looking for our card that it gives us the relic. It'd be very nice to pull it right now. There it is. So this is a 496 damage card. It gives us an extra relic. Take 50% less damage outside of combat. It's okay. Not super useful, but okay. Who's our boss? It's Mirror. I'm going to take Disarm for that reason. Hopefully can make him a little bit easier to handle. Ancient Tea Set is okay. And I'm going to jump over, I think. Gets me that shop immediately. It's actually completely... Yeah, I mean, it gets us the shop now, which I suppose is useful. So potion slots, do we need them? I don't think we do. I'll take it, though. We might as well buy a bunch of potions. Is it finally time to remove Doubt from the deck? No, it's not. I'm going to keep that in there for the rest of my life. Give me this. Give me this. I might as well buy another potion, right? Just continue on this journey. Duplicate a card in my deck for 8 HP. Is there a card I really want another of? I mean, Orc Cloud is a pretty obvious choice. Having another one is always beneficial. Do I want another one for 15? Kinda, yeah. Do I want to become confused permanently? I think the answer to that is no. And I don't think I want to triplicate all the cards in my deck, so we'll continue on. It's always a fun one to show up. I have a good time every time it shows up. 10 block, remove a random debuff. Thank you. Actually, like, surprisingly quite useful for us. And we are going to get block here, so I don't have to worry about losing health. We are slowly, the max HP is dropping, and I see it, I understand it. Don't even fret. Really just like, I'm looking at this, and I'm just thinking about the implications that this could have if I demonic infusioned everything here. So we know that can't be demonic infusioned. But like, what could happen here? So vulnerable on all of you. I think we should go for it. We're going to go for it on this. This is now a 36 damage card. So 16, 27, 8, 15. That demonic infusion, I don't know how that works, dude. Because it's really not doing what I would expect it to. 44. Can I get like a nah, this will just kill you. Who cares? I don't need to kill you with the one thing. It doesn't even matter, right? Exhaust 3 cards, add random cards. No, it's okay. I really don't need to do that. These guys are going to smack immediately for a lot. 27. We'll have to work a little bit funky on this one. Random colorless card. That's okay. Allows us to get these out there. But in case you were curious, we're still taking a lot of damage. So I'm going to stun him. We'll take 1 damage instead of many damage. We're in a funky spot now, but you're dead. Smack you. You're dead. We're getting 15 block from Orc Clouds. This is why the Orc Clouds are so good, dude, and we still have 2 more of them in the deck because they're gonna continue to just absolutely obliterate enemies, and by obliterate I mean save my life. So like Demon Form we can probably play, which is hilarious. I'll add it. I think we're just in like a good shape, right? I just accidentally clicked a random card. I have no idea which one I hit. So that's fun. Could be a good time. What a great time for Panacea as well. How does this work? Just gave us some stuff. Can exhaust that card too. Pretty useless turn, all things considered, but it makes this guy a piece of cake, so kind of okay with this. Smack ya, smack ya, smack ya, smack ya. Neglected Blade is a very bad card now. We're going to get like 25 of our Orc Clouds here in a second. So we have another bad time coming in here. But we will make it work. I don't think you want to play the Spark. I'd rather save the charge up. This is where things are going to start to get a little bit wonky. But 24 times 2 followed by Treasure Hunter doesn't give us any stuffs, but it's fine. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think we need to do anything there. We already healed up to full, so we'll get a little bit of a upgrade target here. 14 block 3 charge up. It's actually not bad. We'll upgrade that. I think we're in good shape. That said, it is a scary boss. It's a scary boss, and it might go horribly wrong. This was also a huge deck for me. Not sure why I did this that much. So I lose a strength, but I start poisoning. I still don't think that's worth it. So random relic, we gained Ornamental Fan, which is okay. Let's get all of our things out. I did actually play that in reverse, but that's okay. We smack, and this he's gonna do damage to us based on what we do to him. So we always want to be a little bit cautious about what damage we do. So he's now gonna deal 11 damage to me right now. So happens, 11 damage comes in, beautiful. I want to kill myself immediately here. So smack, smack. Might as well do that. And I think we're going to do that. So right now I'm taking 2 damage, but we're actually not because we have 24 block coming in. So it's okay. But we want to hit you hard here. And we are not going to really be able to do that effectively. So apply the vulnerability. We're going to get Demon Form out there, which will at least be a little bit useful. But we really wanted to kill this guy, and we did not quite get there. Now, we're not taking damage yet again. So it's okay. He's now in bad shape. 21 damage does not kill you. So I think you go Unstable Bomb. That didn't kill him either. Hilarious. Okay. Now he's dead. He's dealing 28 damage to me on this turn. Now it's getting real. Now it's getting real. This is where you want to be a little bit cautious. So you've got charge up. Here's what we could do, right? It's a lot of damage that came in, but we prevented it. I think this is now an interesting time for us where we can effectively just wait, right? We can just wait because as long as I don't play attacks, technically neither really will he. He's going to do these little minuscule things, but he's just going to put up a ton of block. And that doesn't really affect me at all. And I'm putting up 32 a turn because of, 32 minimum a turn because of this. So instead, I can basically sit here, stack up all of the damage I need, and then just go for it and kill him right now. We could do this forever, though. Which, I mean, is there a benefit in doing this? No. I mean, there's really not, and I mean that sincerely. There's no reason for me to not just murder him right here. We can do it, he will die, and life will move on. But I might as well kill him with Treasure Hunter. Because it's fun. So this is 1600 damage to him. He's down for the count. Fun run. Handled that final boss exactly how you should. Little 1138 score feels good. Long run, but enjoyable nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next episode. You have a good one. Goodbye.